So, over the past week, we've been following a story about how College Football 27 put in microtransactions to their offline modes, Dynasty and Road to Glory. So, for those of you who don't know, Dynasty is where you build a program up from scratch, or you can take on one of the big main teams, but that's lame. Who does that? Road to Glory, you're making your own player and having a 4 year college career. They're things that do not need microtransactions, but the put them in anyways without the creators of the games, like the YouTubers, TikTokers, all that, knowing about it. So they thought it would be like every other year, where these modes are not filled with microtransactions. Microtransactions have a specific spot within college football games, and that is the Ultimate Team, where people who play Ultimate Team, they know what they're getting into. They're buying it for that. Whereas people like myself, who is primarily a Dynasty player, does not expect these things to be there and doesn't want them. And over the last few days, some of the bigger creators in the space have been pushing back on these additional microtransactions. And I'll be honest, when I saw that this was happening, I was like, well, really cool of them to, put it on the line a bit and, potentially ruin their relationship with EA, but nothing's going to change. This is just going to be the same thing as any other protests in the video game industry. It'll last for a little bit, but most of the time, pressure isn't enough to get these companies off of making what I think are pretty stupid decisions. However, it actually worked. Yeah, so let's head over to College Football 27's official statement. So, they say, an update from College Football 27 team. College Football 27, happy College Football 27 launch week. Thank you for your continued passion and incredible response to College Football 27. We love this game and this sport. College football is and always will be the sights, sounds, pageantry, traditions, and atmospheres of Saturday. In College Football 27, we aspire to deliver the deepest experience to date with all new Dynasty Blueprint, new positions in Road to Glory, and the best college football gameplay yet. However, your feedback on Road to Glory and Dynasty is that we've missed the mark with the introduction of paid progression. This was added independent of deeper mode progressions with the aim to give players more choice, but what you've said is that they're not adding the value we intended. Tomorrow morning, we'll remove all paid progression options from Road to Glory and Online Dynasty. An unfortunate side effect of removing paid progression is that players that have college point balances in their wallets will not be able to apply the balances in Road to Glory or Dynasty, so jump in between now and then and apply your points. Our goal for live service plans in College Football 28 and beyond will be to deliver valuable features and content with greater transparency, communication. We're moving fast to respond to your feedback in game, so stay tuned for follow-up communications next week, where we'll take you through more design details and share our goals for College Football 27. We love this game. We love this community. We love college football. College Football 27 is our third and best college football. That'd be crazy if they were like, yeah, it's not as good as the other two. But no, this is our third and best college football ever, and we can't wait to see you on the field. Your dev team, hashtag college football, go play. So, really awesome there. We have this, I win video from Boudreaux, and, I want to give a lot of credit to Boudreaux as somebody who could have very easily just sat back, protected his relationship with EA, and, people would have maybe had a little heat for him, but they probably wouldn't have been too upset with him. But instead, he decided to take a stand for what he believed was right and what he believed the community felt was right. And in doing so, he really did impress me. He proved that he is somebody who will be there for the community, will be the voice when, it's so difficult to be a voice in this space if you're not someone with a following. And when you have a following, it's difficult to be a voice stepping out of line because you're afraid of losing what you've got, which, a lot of us say, like, whatever, I wouldn't, just go with the flow. I wouldn't do what's best for my wallet, but you don't know what you do until you're in this situation. Boudreaux was in this situation and he made the best call I think possible. So shout out to him for starting this, CFP play don't pay hashtag and movement. If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have gotten this. And, all the other big college football YouTubers who helped out here. So what are your thoughts on college football 27 having its microtransactions taken out? Are you kind of surprised, like I am, that it actually worked? Holy shit, something worked for once on the internet? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe. We have new videos coming out all the time here on the channel. Check out the main channel, Wicked Everything, where we cover video games in the form of video essays and video game reviews. Check out our Those Fake Nerds channel, where we cover nerd and pop culture news. Check out our sports channel, Wicked Sports, where we cover sports news. And our podcasting channel, Better Radio. Just got off a call where I was talking about Big Brother in the live feeds. If you're a fan of that, go check that out. And check out the channel B is for Brian, because I'm going to be playing College Football 27 and making content on it this year. So, again, thank you so much for checking this one out, and I will see you in the next one.